Have you ever thought about how much time you might really have left? After 70, every moment feels more important. But did you know that your body is already dropping clues about how long you might live? Some people remain full of energy and sharp-minded, while others slow down, dealing with fatigue and health struggles. What makes the difference? It often comes down to key signs, small but powerful indicators of your overall longevity. In this video, we'll explore 7 crucial signs that reveal how well you're aging and what they say about your future. These are backed by science and have been observed in people who live long, healthy lives. And the best part? If you recognize any of these warning signs, there are simple steps you can take to improve your odds. Stick around until the end, because some of these may surprise you. And if you're determined to stay strong for years to come, type your age in the comments below so we can all support each other and share advice. Let's get started. Sign number 1. How's your balance? Your ability to balance is one of the strongest predictors of a long, healthy life. If you can stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds without support, you're in better shape than you think. Picture 2 people in their early 70s, Linda and Carol. Linda makes time for daily walks and does simple balance exercises. When she tries standing on one leg, she does it with ease. Carol, on the other hand, hasn't focused much on balance, and when she lifts a foot, she wobbles almost immediately, needing to hold onto a chair. What she doesn't realize is that her body is warning her about declining coordination, muscle strength, and even brain function. Why does balance matter so much? Poor balance is linked to a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. But the good news, you can improve it. Practicing simple movements like heel-to-toe walking or Tai Chi can dramatically boost your stability. Try it right now. Stand up, lift one foot, and count to 10. If you can hold steady, type 1 in the comments. Sign number 2. Your grip strength. Did you know that a firm handshake could predict how long you'll live? Researchers have found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. Let's take Mark and James, both 78. Mark stays active, occasionally lifts light weights, and has no trouble opening jars or carrying groceries. James, however, has started noticing that even simple tasks, like twisting a bottle cap, feel harder than before. What he doesn't realize is that his weakening grip is a sign of muscle loss and frailty, which can increase the risk of falls, injuries, and even a shorter lifespan. Your hands reflect your overall muscle health. If your grip is getting weaker, so is the rest of your body. The fix? Start with simple grip exercises, squeeze a tennis ball, use hand grippers, or carry small weights. Small efforts can make a huge difference. Test your grip now. If it still feels strong, type 2 in the comments. But what if I told you there's something even more dangerous than weak muscles, and it's affecting millions of people over 70 without them even realizing it? That is what experts say about the next 2 topics. Sign number 3, can you handle stress? Stress does more than affect your mood. It can speed up aging and shorten your life. People who manage stress well tend to live longer, healthier lives, while chronic stress weakens the immune system and increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and is even thought to contribute to conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's. Meet John and Richard, both 76. John has learned to navigate life's challenges with a steady, calm approach. He practices deep breathing, stays engaged in hobbies, and focuses on what he can control. Richard, however, overthinks everything. He constantly worries, holds on to negative thoughts, and lets stress take over. Over time, his anxiety wears him down physically and mentally. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, which is linked to almost every major age-related disease. But the good news, you can take control. Practicing mindfulness, staying active, and keeping social connections strong are all ways to reduce stress and add years to your life. How do you handle stress? Type 3 in the comments if you can handle it like a pro. Sign number 4. Your social life. Strong relationships are one of the biggest predictors of a long life. Study after study has shown that people who maintain strong social connections tend to live longer, while loneliness is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, depression, and even memory loss. Think about Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor stays connected. She calls old friends, meets people at community events, and enjoys spending time with her family. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. Over time, Barbara's isolation starts affecting her mood, energy, and even her health. She begins aging faster without even realizing it. Human connection does more than keep you happy. It keeps you healthy. Being around others lowers stress, boosts the immune system, and keeps your mind sharp. If you've been isolating yourself, it's time to change that. Reaching out to an old friend, joining a group, or just having regular conversations can make a world of difference. If you have close friends, help them by sharing this video with them. Just click the share button below. And here's something most people completely ignore. If you notice this next change, it could mean your body is already struggling. Sign number 5, appetite and eating habits. Have you lost interest in food? Are you eating less than you used to? A declining appetite might seem like a small issue, but it can actually be a serious warning sign of declining health. Meet Margaret and Susan, both 74. Margaret still enjoys cooking and eating a variety of fresh, whole foods. She maintains a steady weight and feels energized throughout the day. Susan, however, finds herself skipping meals, eating less, and unintentionally losing weight. What she doesn't realize is that her body is struggling to absorb nutrients, which could weaken her muscles, slow down her metabolism, and even weaken her immune system. A healthy appetite isn't just about staying full, it's about giving your body the fuel it needs to stay strong and independent. If you've noticed changes in your eating habits, whether it's feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or dropping weight without trying, it's time to take action. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and make sure you're getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats. If you're still enjoying your meals and staying nourished, comment 5 below. Sign number 6, your walking speed. How fast do you walk? It turns out that your walking speed is a major indicator of how long you might live. Research has shown that people over 70 who maintain a brisk walking pace tend to live longer than those who slow down significantly. Imagine Robert and Charles, both 75. Robert still walks with confidence, keeps up with his grandkids, and doesn't struggle with stairs. Charles, on the other hand, has slowed down over the years. He finds himself getting winded easily, needing frequent breaks, and feeling unsteady on his feet. What's the connection? Walking speed is tied to heart health, brain function, and muscle strength. Slowing down can signal poor circulation, muscle loss, or even early neurological decline. But the good news, you can improve it. The more you walk, the stronger you stay. Start small, take daily walks, do light strength training, and stay active. If you still walk with confidence, comment 6 below. All right, we are almost done. Don't quit on me now. Sign number 7, your quality of sleep. How well do you sleep? Most people don't realize that sleep is one of the biggest predictors of longevity. Think of Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has a steady bedtime routine, sleeps around 7 hours a night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Bill, on the other hand, tosses and turns, wakes up frequently, and struggles to stay asleep. Over time, Henry's body repairs itself efficiently, while Bill experiences fatigue, memory problems, and even rising blood pressure, all linked to his poor sleep. Your body repairs itself while you sleep. It strengthens your immune system, clears toxins from the brain, and keeps your heart healthy. Poor sleep has been linked to a higher risk of dementia, heart disease, and early death. If you wake up tired, struggle to stay asleep, or feel like your sleep has changed over the years, it's time to take it seriously. Try reducing screen time before bed, sticking to a sleep schedule, and getting natural sunlight during the day. If you're a great sleeper, type 7 in the comments. Before you go, let's make sure you didn't miss anything. By now, you've learned 7 powerful signs that reveal how well you're aging. But here's the thing, none of these signs are set in stone. No matter where you stand today, you have the power to improve your future. If your balance is off, start practicing every day. If your grip is weak, build your strength with small daily efforts. If you've been feeling stressed, take control and protect your health. If you've been isolating yourself, reach out, reconnect, and build your social circle. If your appetite is fading, make sure you're giving your body the fuel it needs. If you've slowed down, get moving. Your legs are the key to your independence. And if you're not sleeping well, it's time to fix it. Because good sleep adds years to your life. Your future isn't just about how many years you have left. It's about making those years the best they can be. You have the power to stay strong, independent, and full of life. Imagine waking up 10 years from now, still full of energy, still moving with confidence, still loving life. That future starts with the choices you make today. If you want to be part of a community of people who are going through these struggles with you, people who may be able to offer even more advice, or people who would benefit from advice you have to offer, then click the subscribe button below and tap the bell icon so YouTube will let you know when we put out a new video. That is made just for you. And let's chat in the comments. Remember, don't leave your health to chance. Take action now, and let's make these next years the best of your life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.